and welcome. I'm UK Gamer 808 and today we are conducting a FS19 map tour of new map that came out a couple of days ago, the Hills of Slovenia for Farming Simulator 19. Now this was made by White Ball Modding and it is a smallish type of map. It's not too big and it is quite tight for getting equipment around. But we start off in the main farmyard here. Let's go into the map first. So that is the overall size of what we got, and you've got the main farmyard here, and the animals are all built in to the farm down the bottom here. Now field wise we own 1, 2 and 3, and then the cost of all the other fields is not too much money, but it's not that big anyway, so you know, it's not going to be loads of money, is it? 148 grand, 130. One next door's 56. And then these bits, we've got a bit of forestry around here as well. Now these bits on the edge here, you can't buy those, but you can buy most of the other things. Then we have a couple of, we've got the barn there, the shop, port southeast, grain mill with spinnery and the animal dealer, and then all these other fields to buy as well. But this is quite a large forestry and it won't let you buy that for some strange reason. I don't know why. No BGA on this map, so we've only got a few places to go and have a look at really. But overall, cost not a lot of money whatsoever, are they? So moving over to the prices of everything, and we've got the two main commodities, the grain mill and the port southeast for taking your main commodities. And of course you can add some more sell stations yourself anyway, as we have them in the game, especially consoles. That's cool, so you can always add to that. Now prices of everything is pretty good actually, they're not too bad, apart from the barn isn't great on the silage, but it is what it is. Eggs are 2.6, so yeah. Now we have got a few missions. Where they gone? I've got a few animals in there. We got missions going on as well. So, but same again. All of this it's a few hundred. Where I try and do missions for about 10 grand or more, and you're like, well, hang on, this is going to take a while. But if that's what you like, that's what you got. So that is the overall of the whole map. Now you have got this little island over here, and same again. None of that you could buy. So you can't change any of that, which is a bit of a shame, because you maybe put a bit of land in there and have some flat areas, because it is the Hills of Slovenia, so it's not that flat. But I like that, it's pretty cool. So we start off, here is our farmhouse, and it's quite basic, being as it is on console. They look like tables, don't they? And we've got another room just out the back here. And we can sleep, but we're not tired. So we come out and we've got this shed here with quite a few bits of kit we start off with. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And I think let's put the help window on, yeah, because there's a few of these light switches, but they're not working there. But never mind. Anyway, this is the sheep enclosure just out the back here. Now we have got the water trough just there, and when I first had a look at this a couple of days ago, where we got the animal dialogue pops up. Now you pop that up and let's not do it at the moment. Let's go and I'll show you all the other animal dialogues, because that disappeared. So I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but that's the food for the sheep just there. And then we come over, we've got our chickens, which are just here. So we put a food down on that area there, and open dialogue box is just there on the back of it there. Then, so I'm not sure where your eggs are going to come. They must appear around here somewhere. So moving around, where we go, we got this large shed behind us here, where we've got most of our main equipment, and all our equipment is all out. You can see everything we got. Come round to the cows. The water for the cows is just in that trough down there, and then we go in. Now you have got lofts in here, and you can see we've got the skid steer up there, so you can actually feed them put your food at the top there and drop it down through there. So same dialogue box there, and then you drop off your straw in here and obviously your food. And then we do have a silage bunker just there, which always helps. Pretty close for making a bit of TMR. There's the manure point, and then behind the back here it was the slurry point. Well, we've got a slurry tank down there, so I didn't bring a trailer and check it actually. But then we got the pigs water trough, same again for the food. Where have we gone? No, hang on, where's the dialogue gone? Oh, I think the dialogue was at that end actually, was it? There it is. Yeah, there's the food dialogue for the pigs. So let's just do, now I've showed you the animals, confirm that, and it's working alright now, because when I came back to it before it disappeared and then I couldn't sell any of the animals and you were a bit stuck with it. But when I loaded back in, it seemed to have sorted itself out. Anyway, slurry point for the pigs just there, and then we have our manure area just on the back, and then we got a nice little waterfall going on just over the back here. But the surrounding countryside, pretty nice, love it. We've got a lot of these hunting sheds. Well, is it hunting or bird watching? Maybe, I think it's more on hunting. And then there's quite a few trees dotted around, but they are condensed into smaller areas. Move our way back up to the farm here. That's the farmhouse, and we got a little garden on the back of that there. And there's the other little bit of garden there with the washing out. So as you can see, it is quite condensed really. Everything's, you're not going to be manoeuvring large equipment, but it is a small map for smaller equipment. And as well there as well, I didn't even notice that. Right then, so let's get into the rest of it. So I think what we will do is head off down to the sawmill first, which is that building just over the way there. So head off down this way. I've turned right. Yeah, the road follows round anyway. That's cool, because that's the sawmill just on the top there. Whoa, camera just span around a little bit then, don't know what that was all about. So it is quite a bright map, haven't had any issues, been on it for a couple of hours just having a look round. Now this is coming up to the sawmill, and then we have our wood chips drop off point there, and then our timber or lumber drop off point just there. But you see it's not flat whatsoever. You can see over there's contours going all over the place, and I like that. It makes it seem a lot more, well, it's what I'm used to. I'm in the UK, so we're used to this sort of thing. Although it's Slovenia, it's I do like a lot of contours, you know, like this bending road going down here, and pretty cool. However, I have noticed this the road rage does struggle a little bit. It's jumping up and down all over the place. And then we come down into the town area, and this is the main road running through. You can see the farms back up there on the left hand side. Plenty of traffic. Churchyard on the right hand side, and then we come down to our sell point, which is the grain station. Whoa. And we drop that off just into there. No, it's not the grain, it's the port southeast, isn't it? Always confuse me when you think, well, port southeast is not really near the port, but there you go, that's the port southeast, a sell point. Oh, we go down this way actually. We got a little monument set up. You've seen that one before, I can't remember what map. It was obviously white ball modding or black sheep modding map. Right, let's get down here, and we'll head our way just across to the shop. because it's not very far to get around this map at all. Got a fuel station just there. Then we head our way down to the shop area and the barn. So that is the barn drop-off point just there. And we have our shop, which is it's nice to see a different shop. We haven't seen this one before. Well, I haven't. I thought it's not going to let me go through. No, is that? Oh, it is glass. That's why you can't walk through glass. So there's the buy point for the shop. And we got a couple of trailers in here. No, it's a trailer and a telehandler. Be even better if we could take them out and borrow them. Right, now this map, I don't think it's seasons ready yet, because nothing was mentioned about it, so you can pretty much presume it's not seasons ready then. And like I said, with these wood areas, we've got these woods and there's these little tracks going in, so a bit of money to be made clearing those out. Now we want to head towards the grain mill, which I think we head our way up the hill. But very bright map, love it. Maps have got to be bright, otherwise it's just like, you're always like, what the hell is that? And there's more fields up on the right hand side here with the sunflowers going in, and there's the grain mill just down the back there, and you can see that little island over that way. It's a shame you can't buy that really. And here we go into the grain mill. Well, everything's condensed here basically, where we've got the grain mill station, selling station just there, and then over here is the spinnery, and then this one is the animal dialogue. And you see there the ones we've got, which are all built into the game. Right, let's have a look, see what's in the garage. I meant to show you that earlier. And we start off with a Fend 511, and then a nice little Fiat, and then the skid steer, which is up on that roof, and the old pickup, and then a trailer, a cultivator, plough, and then power harrow, a manure spreader, mower, tedder, so a few items, and slot count 524. So not too bad. Let's delete everything. So with everything deleted apart from my car is 401, so the car's 10, so we're down to 391, which isn't too bad. Quite low on the slots, I suppose, sort of medium. At least you can do stuff with it, that's the main thing. So this was this large area here, and you got all these trees, but we can't get into it, and you're like, oh no, look at that, where it's got a block for it, and you think, wow, there's a lot of trees there, you might be able to turn that into a nice bit of land or something. But no, you can't get there. And that's about it for the Hill of Slovenia. Whoa, what was that? Let's head down to this way. Oh, I didn't realise that was quite so sharp. Let's go down on the beach and have a look across. But yeah, that's about your lot. Like I said, we haven't got that much to show you on this one. Done the sawmill, done everything. That is your lot. But nice detailed map, as is all of the things by White Bull and Black Sheep Modding. And yeah, cool. I don't think that boat is moving, is it? No, it's not. So that's your lot for the Hill of Slovenia for Farming Simulator 19 or FS19 maps. I hope you've enjoyed this short little map tour, as it is a small little map. It's not my cup of tea, these smaller maps, but one day I might give them a go, you never know. And if you've enjoyed this map tour, then don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, want to go and check out one of my hundreds of other farming simulator videos. And you never know, you might want to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.